At this time, I would like to introduce our salutatorian, Mr. Chase Magnano.
Hi, everyone. I'm Chase Magnano, class president, salutatorian, and fellow student. A few days ago, in between my Zoom calls for online calc and econ, I found myself in another staring contest with the blank screen of my laptop, and my mind drifted back to 10 years ago. I was focused only on the feeling of the Wii controller in my hand, hiding upstairs, when my mom came up and confiscated it. I had been choosing video games over my friends waiting at the front door to hang out. In my defense, I was one level away from beating Darth Vader in the LEGO Star Wars video game. But that argument worked about as well as you'd expect. Looking back, I'd gladly trade any digital experience for just one more day at Ponte Vedra High School. But here we are. I'm giving my graduation speech, not surrounded by friends and family as I look onto our class for one last time, but in the media center with a film crew and Miss Asplin, social distancing 6 feet away, a mask and Lysol ready to go. The spring of our senior year, the reward for our years of hard work was stolen from us by a crisis out of our control. The easy, fun, carefree part of high school, the time for making memories. But while society may be shut down, that doesn't stop the calendar on my phone from alerting me each morning. Track meets, the opening night of Hunchback of Notre Dame, Bogey Grill's Thursday night trivia, Teens Take a Stand, prom, the state lacrosse tournament, just had a feeling about that one, and today, our high school graduation. But as I reflect on each of these moments, it's not the events that I miss. It's the people. It's being at prom, surrounded by my best friends, dancing abysmally to the top hits playlist, clean versions, of course. And it's watching people who spent hours perfecting Hunchback. It's the years of practice that went into creating our lacrosse team's second historic season. And with the cancellation of the Grad Bash trip to Universal, it's not the rides that we'll miss. It's waiting in line, laughing with each other. Born in the wake of 9/11 and now graduating at the height of COVID-19, huge moments in our lives have been put on hold by this pandemic, and it's out of our control. We are one of just 26,407 high schools that have been closed as the development of 15 million students is put on hold. We've lived it, but we didn't choose it. And it will shape us, but not define us. Because from adversity comes greatness, and from deprivation comes appreciation. Appreciation of our outstanding teachers and faculty who guided us through high school, especially Miss Lombardi, who always supported me through my incessant office visits last semester, and Mr. Hillier and Dr. Blake. In each of your classes, you've taught me so much more than calculating the force of air resistance or balancing a redox reaction. You've leapt on opportunities to teach us about the real world. And if I'm financially stable 10 years from now, it's all thanks to Finance Fridays. Appreciation for the limitless opportunities at Ponte Vedra High School, an environment that empowers us to our potential and doesn't hold us back. Whether your passion lies in the arts, athletics, or academics, we've had the resources and encouragement to become the best that we can be. Appreciation for our families, the backbone of our community. Thank your parents for this incredibly supportive and close-knit community. And I would be remiss to not take this moment to thank my own family. You all have molded me into the person that I am today. Lexi and Carter, it kills me to have to leave you next year, but I'm so excited to see all that you will accomplish. And to my parents, the most loving, helpful, and brilliant people I will ever have the privilege of calling role models and best friends. Mom and Dad, Betts and Tone, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And last but not least, appreciation of each other. We've spent the last 13 years growing into an incredible interconnected mesh of friendship, support, and camaraderie. As we are forced into social distance, we learn the importance of our human connectedness. And for more than a decade, we've learned the skills that will get us started. And now, I call upon you to go forth in appreciation. Don't take anything for granted. I want you to revel in every hug. Every time you can go to Starbucks or Panera and study with your classmates. Every day spent at the beach with your friends. Everything that we now have somehow learned to live without. We've grown up together. We've laughed together and always cheered at the top of our lungs for our beloved Sharks. May each of your futures be filled with creativity, prosperity, and rewarding relationships. May we solve the inevitable challenges of our future, and may those solutions not draw on anything covered in the last 2 months of senior year. Take every ounce of pain and isolation that you felt over the last 2 months and use it. Use it to inspire you, to impassion you, to motivate you, to be a force of positivity for all those around you. But most importantly, yourselves. We've been called the class of COVID-19, a class characterized by lost time together. But I refuse to accept that. I'll only ever see us as one thing. The class who found appreciation. The class of 2020. Thank you.